Mr. Putin was reassuring about Russia's lagging economy, expressing confidence it will recover and the struggling ruble will strengthen. He said the nation's currency reserves are sufficient to keep the economy in stable condition.
First of all, the international economy will continue to grow. The tempo will slow down, but it will definitely keep on growing, and our economy will emerge from the current situation. How long this will take? In the worst possible scenario, it will take around 2 years. I repeat, though, after this, growth is inevitable. And this is also because external economic factors will change. The growth of the international economy will require further energy resources.
The external economic factors Mr. Putin spoke of are Western sanctions, put in place after Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine in March. Turning to Ukraine, the Russian president said he wants that nation to remain one political entity and hopes the crisis can be resolved peacefully.
The crisis should be resolved at some point. The sooner the better. Secondly, it should be resolved through political means and not through pressure, no matter whether it is an economic blockade or the use of armed forces.
The crisis in Ukraine has pushed tensions between Russia and the West back to Cold War levels. President Putin used a metaphor to explain his view of Russia's relations with the West, comparing the country to a bear in the forest.
Sometimes I think maybe our bear has just to sit quiet, not to chase piglets and pigs through the forest, but to eat berries, honey, and maybe then he will be left alone. No, he won't, because they will always try to put him on a chain. And once they succeed, they will rip out both teeth and nails. In today's words, these mean nuclear deterrent forces. As soon as this happens, God forbid, they will not need the bear anymore. They will take over the forest.
Despite those tensions with the West and the struggling economy, an Associated Press Center for Public Affairs research poll released Thursday found that about 80% of Russians still support President Putin. But the poll also found that confidence in the Russian economy is slipping. Jeff Custer, VOA News.